everyone. Today we're going to start this little book nook. It's pretty a non-descriptive white box. So let's not waste any time and get this open. And as while I do this, I want to welcome to my channel. My name's Christine. On my channel, I try crafts I've never done before and try to improve on the ones I've already done. So thanks for joining me. Let's see what we can get into. And if you haven't already, can you hit that subscribe button for me and give this video a thumbs up? I would have very much appreciate it. So let's see what this is. So this looks like the Magic Potion House. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Lots of books, but you know, I actually don't mind the books. If you've never done one of these before, it's pretty fun. I highly recommend it. I've got this kit off Temu, and it was it was $43.50 Canadian. So not too bad. We'll look in that in a minute. What do we got here? Oh my gosh, look at the books. Look at the books. Lots of books. But looks like they're stickers. Yeah, they're stickers. So stickers are easier to do, which I will show you. Oh, we don't have to make a broom. Came with a broom. Tweezers and the lights. Looks like there's just two lights. Not bad. Okay, let's get this open here and we'll have a look at the pieces. Oh, yeah, there was a little piece of fabric. I don't know, it's kind of felty, like it feels felty, and that looks like it's got a dust cover, which is nice. So, and these are the pieces. So let me get rid of the box here, move that out of the way a bit. Yeah, so I've been doing miniatures for a while. I'm still learning. I do like it. Oh, plastic on these things are always so frustrating. There we go. There we go. So those are all the books. Is it two-sided? No, that looks like it's the back of the floor maybe. Oh my gosh, look at the pieces. They are colorful. Oh my gosh, I smile. I love new project days. They make me so happy. So the anticipation of opening them up and starting them. Oh my gosh, I just like got a huge smile on my face. Some more pieces. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh, there we go. Most of the pieces are one-sided, but that's okay. Does smell a little bit, but not enough to give you a headache or anything, just from being on the packaging, which is usually normal. It's not that's earth-shattering. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. It really is joyful starting something new, for sure. For sure. I wouldn't say I'm an expert at miniature. I have done quite a few, but you know, like anything else, you're always learning, trying new things. Oh my gosh. So we're going to do this one together. I think it doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult. So stay tuned. I'm just going to get some pieces ready and we'll get going. Oh, sorry. I wanted to look through the book. I was so excited to get going that I forgot. So it's a DIY book nook. It says age 14 plus. Sounds about right. And there we go. Pictures look like they're done by steps. They look good. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do this. Okay. Let me get some pieces together and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we're back. Step number 1 is to build some books. So I did the majority of the books. I'll show you after we've done, but we'll do a few together. The books are easy because they're stickers. So I'll show you what I do. Sorry, it's a bit blurry here. Let's do that. So they came on the sheet, you can see. Oh, let's zoom out a bit, I'll show you the sheet. I did the majority of the books here. So let's zoom back in and we will do the 2 big ones left. So let's take it off the paper. Sorry. And I'll show you what I do. So usually what I do is I hold the two sides, and then I line it up along that side. And you can feel it on the top and the bottom. So it tends to be relatively straight. There. And then I crease the one side. And then I crease the second side. And that one did not go straight. Oh, no, it's pretty straight. So there we go. Okay, one more big one. Take it off the sheet here. Again, hold the top and the bottom. Now, I'm open to suggestions, so if you got a suggestion, I'm good. And then I crease the one side, crease the other side, and then pull it around. See, the crease is pretty good. Looks nice. I like these books. They're super colorful. And you can actually see the graphics on it, which is nice. Okay, and we got a couple of small books here. Take it off the sheet. I hope that's better. So there we go. We're gonna take it off the sheet. Now I did sand those down, but I'll show you after. I did not color in the edges, which I mainly do. So again, increase the sides. Sorry, crease the side and then fold it over. And you got a pretty good book. And let's do one more, two more actually. So I don't mind doing books. It's kind of, I'll show you all the books. I did them in about 10 minutes. It wasn't too bad. Just put a show on and away we go. There we go. And our last one, let's get it off here. There we go. Crease the side a bit. There we go. Looks good. Okay, that was step 1 and step 2. Do you want to see the books? You ready for this? Ooh, let me zoom out a bit so you get a good view of them. Oh my gosh, look at that. This one here is the folded. I like it. There's lots of colorful ones. Looks good. Yeah, there we go. Pretty good. That was step 1 and 2. Now we're going to make one of these folded books. I'm not the best at these. Come in a bit. So I'm still learning, but I will show you how I did it. And I don't think it turned out too bad. So let's put that back in the thing and we'll get the sheet. So here we go. That was the book number 2. So we're going to take it off of here. I think it's easier if it wasn't stickers. It looks like it's perforated, but it's not. It's because there was a fold in the sheet. So usually what I do, I freehand this too. I just think it's easier. I just find this one's hard because the crease is not where it's supposed to be. And then I just crease it. See, it's not straight. I'm going to leave it though because the crease was there, and then I'll just cut it off. Actually, I'm going to cut it right now. So let's cut it because it's going to be distracting otherwise. And there's a fly flying around here. So we get rid of it. There we go. Okay. And then I just kind of fold it over and meet it up. Okay, that first one's super distracting because it's wrong. I'm just going to keep going though. And then I just kind of line it up. I know that doesn't look right because of that, but hopefully when the book is done, it'll be okay. And then I just line the crease up. See there, it gets better. And I just crease it a bit. And keep going. I tried other ways, but they never came out straight. For me, this is the straightest it comes. I know that first one's not straight, but hopefully when we get the book together, you won't notice it as much. For me, this works the best. Not, just ignore that first one. I know, I'm going to say that every time. See, that looks good. Just crease it up a bit. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll do this one step by step together. It seems to be a good one. It's nice and colorful. The graphics are really good on it. Like even on the book, you can see details are like awesome, which is fun. And I don't think it's overly difficult. I think this part here is pretty, the books are always, these books are always a little bit harder. And now I messed up the beginning. So this book's not going to be super straight, but let's see what we can do with it. And one more page. Fold over. It's not super straight, I think, because that first one's distracting, but let's put it in the book. Let's see. That way doesn't look too bad. Oh, yes, it does. A little crooked there. But let's put it in the book and see what happens. So I'm going to line it up here this way. And then see, fold it over. Yeah, this is not my best work for sure. So hopefully it's that way, because that way it looks not too bad when you hold it up. Let me show you. Hold it up that way, it's not too bad. I'm just going to trim it a little bit. Let's see if that looks a little better. Okay, there we go, not too bad. And there we go, all the books are done. So let's get this out of the way. That was step 3. So step 4, we're already building the base. So let's see what pieces we got here. Let's zoom out just a bit because it's a bit bigger pieces. So usually what I do is I color in the edges, so it looks a little bit more finished. So you can see that a little bit better. So I just used a black Sharpie and did it. Here's one I didn't do, and I didn't sand it yet. Get this other way you can see it. See, it's not sanded either. So I'm just going to use the sandpaper that came with it, and we're going to just sand it down a little bit. There we go. This side too a little bit. And then we're going to take a Sharpie and we're going to do the edges. So in the piece like this, the inside's going to be up to something because you can see the little knobs sticking out. So we're just going to do the knobs in the end. I'm not sure if the ends are going to be showing, but we'll do the ends anyways. Okay, now we get to build our first piece. Yay! Okay, so there's the base. Let's go out a little bit. There's the base there. And then it says to take, I did mark the D8 just because it was easier. And we're going to flip this way. And the D8 is going to go here like this. Nope, because then it's hanging out. So you know that's wrong. So we're going to flip it around. That's better. And just snap it in there. Okay, and the D9 goes in the back. The graphics facing out, which makes sense. Like that. Here we go. And we're going to take D7 and we're going to put that on. And it goes on like this. Snap it into place here. Difficult. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can hear that snap. It sounds good, eh? There we go. That looks pretty good. And that was step number 4. So now we're going to build some shelves. So here we go. These are nice and easy. Again, you can see I painted the edges, and this one just snaps onto here. So shelf number 1. Sorry. Let's get shelf number 2. Shelf number 2. These pieces are snapping in pretty good, and they're holding pretty good, which is pretty nice. Just get down a little bit. So you don't need glue or anything, which is good. Shelf number 2. Oops. Let's do it the right way. Shelf number 3. That was not bad. And we have one, but it's not a shelf. It's a little book. So let me grab that. Here we go. Beautiful creatures. And this book I did because I think it's going to go on a shelf or something. So we're going to snap that in there. It's supposed to go this way with that facing that way. So we'll just snap that in there. There we go. So those are the first 8 steps. And I think that's all we're going to do today. I think we did a pretty good job. The shelves, the little platform to start with, and the joyful container of books. So thanks so much for watching. Look for the next video when we'll continue on. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do that. I appreciate it. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you.